Have you ever gone down the Google rabbit hole trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with you, maybe with your kid or with your business, and you walked away more frustrated, more overwhelmed, more defeated than when you began? Yeah, me too. That's because information is all around us. So much information is coming into our world every day. We're bombarded by it. And yet, that information is not necessarily moving us where we want to go, because the reality is the information we are seeking, the wisdom we are seeking, can only be found within ourselves when we start listening and attuning to our bodies. Hi there and welcome. I'm Yong Pratt of Illuminating You Productions, and I love helping women, especially entrepreneurial women who are neurodivergent or who are raising neurodivergent kids, to reclaim the leading role in their own lives so they can stop sacrificing their dreams for everyone else's. The women I work with are incredibly smart, intuitive, sensitive, and they are giving so much to everyone else that at the end of the day, they are exhausted. There's no room for what they want to do or what they dream of being and doing in the world, because they're spending so much time giving of themselves and serving everyone else around them. So, my friend, in this session today, this is your time to carve out a little bit of space for yourself to really be in the moment with me as we tap into the wisdom that is housed in your body in a really fun and playful way. Are you ready to get started? I invite you to grab an object that you have near you. I have a big piece of fabric that I have for this occasion. You may have a sweater, a pillow, a pencil, a flag, a pen, whatever is in your physical space right now. I invite you to grab it. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. It is really just to anchor us into this moment so that we can really be present and really start feeling what it feels like to get answers from our own bodies. Once you have your object that you've chosen for today, just hold it and noticing its texture, noticing its weight, and noticing how it feels connecting with your skin. As we are in this time together today, I invite you to move as big or as small as you like. There is no right or wrong in this session. This is your practice. This is your time to reconnect with your body. So whatever your body is asking for, just listen. That's all you have to do. Just listen. We're not judging. We are just giving our bodies what they are asking for. I invite you to spread your feet out a little wider than shoulder width, really spreading your toes on the ground and feeling what the ground underneath you feels like. Anchoring yourself on your big toe, your little toe, and your heel, making a lovely triangle under your feet. Knees are soft, belly is soft, really allowing any tension or stress you were carrying before this to really melt away into the ground. And now reconnecting with this object that you have. I'm going to keep my movements a little smaller today because I don't want to be disruptive by hitting my microphone. So I'm going to move a little bit smaller in a little bit less range of motion, and you can move in as big a range of motion as you would like today. As you're here noticing what this object feels like, I invite you to tune into your body. You may notice if you're watching the video that my eyes are closing, and for me, that's how I connect more deeply with myself to be able to bring you these words for this video. You can leave your eyes open or you can let them close. Again, this is your practice. This is your time. Choose what makes the most sense for you. Noticing your body. Is the hand that you're holding the object with feeling heavier, lighter? Just noticing. If you have a bigger object, you can actually place it around your shoulders and drape it over you like a blanket or a big piece of fabric or a towel, holding it and moving with this fabric or object any way that you feel your body wants to do in this moment. As you're exploring space with this object, really noticing your body. Are there any niggling pains or aches in your body? Is the quality of your breath changing as we are spending time together in this container? Maybe you've had a knot in your belly all week and this is the first time you felt it lessen. This is what often happens with my clients. They'll come into my spaces and whatever they were holding starts to dissipate and things feel a little lighter. And when things start feeling a little lighter, our bodies are signaling to us that they're ready to share answers with us. So as you are moving here in any way that you see fit, think about an answer you'd love to solve or answer that you would like to feel or sense in your body. And just kind of lock that in. We're not going to be overly logical about it. We're just going to kind of plant the seed. Kind of like a gardener would make a little space in the dirt to plant a seed. We're just doing the same thing. We're just planting a little seed just to remind our bodies that that is what we are seeking answers for in the moment. I invite you to move your body a little bigger. Maybe you want to let your lower body be part of this motion. So many of us carry a lot of tension and tightness in our hips, especially the front of our hips from doing all that sitting. This is an opportunity for you to really stretch out that area and lengthen that area and really to unlock any tension, tightness, or information that is housed there. If you have space and you're so inclined, you can start moving your arms, letting your head circle. Again, this is your practice. This is your time, allowing your body to move in any way that it wants to. Really dancing with this question that you'd like an answer to. And just noticing any shifts happening in your body, in your physical body, in the tension maybe that you're carrying. Noticing any new sensations. Noticing any sounds or messages you may be hearing. Maybe there's something that you're feeling on your physical body. Maybe like the touch of the fabric or the object against your skin conjures up some images for you. This is just us having fun playing because so much of our days are spent sitting and thinking and logicking, trying to figure our way out, trying to think our way out of wherever we are, when what our bodies really need for us to do is to listen and to allow our bodies to move to unlock the answers that are just underneath the surface. And by doing this simple practice, by being playful, by being curious with your body, by dancing with the question that you have and the answers that you would love to hear from your body, this is the work that I get to do in the world. And it's so much fun to be in these type of spaces with you. Coming back into a still position, allowing the object to drop down. You can actually let go all the way and just wiggle out your fingers. Knees are still soft. You're still planted over the triangle on the bottom of your foot. Placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just doing a quick scan. Allowing your body to deliver any messages in this moment. And maybe it's delivering answers to questions you didn't even ask, and that's okay too. We're just allowing. And if you had an answer to the question you seeded at the beginning of our session that came up, I invite you to write that down or document it in any way that feels good to you. Maybe you want to make a little voice note for yourself to help you remember the answer that you got. This is all for you. Your body is there for you. And it wants you to remember that it's there for you all the time when you need. All you have to do is invite it into play. Allow your arms to drop again by your sides. Give yourself a little shake, a little wiggle. And if your eyes are closed like mine are, go ahead and open them back up. And come back into the space. Feeling how your body feels now versus when we first started. And really just giving yourself so much gratitude for showing up here today, for playing with me, for getting curious about your body and unlocking your body to help you discover the answers to the questions that you are seeking in your business, in your life, or even with your kids. It's been my absolute joy and pleasure to be with you in this session. If you would like to go deeper into this work, I invite you to grab a healing audio that I made for you called Reclaim the Leading Role in Your Life. This audio is a guided audio, so you can listen with your eyes shut. You can listen outdoors. You can listen wherever you feel inclined to listen. And it really is about helping you to stop hiding your true self, to stop hiding your truth, to stop sacrificing your dreams and helping everyone else live theirs. It really helps you to reclaim that spotlight center stage of the most important role in which you'll ever take part, and that is your life. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm Yong from Illuminating You Productions, and until next time, keep moving your body and let your body give you the answers you are seeking. Cheers.